Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ms. Musarat Kaimali. I am a teacher to the student at Rehan School, Lahore campus. Today we talk about how to write better and communicate your ideas clearly. Good communication is one of the most valuable skills in today's world. Whether we are writing an email, giving a presentation, creating content online, or simply sharing our thoughts, the ability to express ideas clearly can make a significant difference. Strong writing helps people understand our message, builds confidence, and creates meaningful connection with others. Reading well is not about using difficult words or complicated sentences. Instead, it is about presenting ideas in a simple, organized, and engaging way. Clear communication allows readers and listeners to understand information quickly and accurately, reducing confusion and misunderstandings. In this discussion, we will explore practical strategies for improving writing skills and communicating ideas more effectively. By understanding the principles of clarity, structure, and audience awareness, we can become better writers and more confident communicators. So let's start with ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT.
Hey, great to have you here. What can I help you with today?
Today we talk about how to write better and communicate your ideas clearly.
Absolutely, I'd love to. Is there a particular kind of writing or communication you have in mind, like for work, for school, or just more general advice?
Okay, what are the qualities of effective reading?
Great question. So, effective writing usually has a few key qualities. First, clarity. Your ideas should be easy to follow. Second, conciseness. You keep things as brief as possible while still getting your point across. Third, organization. Your structure should guide the reader logically to your points. And finally, tone. So, your style and word choice should match your audience and purpose.
What are the qualities of effective writing? Okay.
Of course. So the qualities of effective writing include clarity, where your ideas are easy to understand, conciseness, so you keep it to the point, strong organization, guiding the reader logically, and an appropriate tone, matching your audience and purpose. When all these come together, your writing really stands out.
Why should writers consider their audience?
That's a really important point. When writers consider their audience, they can tailor their language, examples, and tone to really connect with that group. It makes the message more relatable, it ensures you're addressing their needs or expectations, and ultimately, it makes your communication more effective and engaging.
What are common mistakes that make reading unclear?
Yeah, so a few big ones are being too vague, using complicated jargon, or not organizing your thoughts logically. Also, sometimes people overload their writing with unnecessary details or skip transitions, which makes it harder to follow.
How does reading improve writing skills?
That's a great connection. When you read a lot, especially good writing, you get a sense of how different writers structure their ideas, choose words. Exactly. So by reading regularly, you naturally and you start to internalize them, so your own writing becomes more fluid and natural. Plus, you get exposed to different styles, genres, and ways of expressing ideas, which you can then adapt and use in your own work.
Why is simplicity often better than complexity in writing?
Great point. Simplicity often works better because it makes your message more accessible. Readers don't have to work hard to understand you, so the ideas land more quickly and powerfully. Plus, it often feels more genuine and approachable.
How can strong vocabulary improve communication?
Ooh, that's a really powerful tool. When you have a strong vocabulary, you can express nuanced ideas more precisely. It also gives you more confidence because you know you have the right word for the right situation. So everything just comes across clearer and stronger.
What role does grammar play in effective writing?
Exactly. So, grammar is a huge part of effective writing. Effective writing really shines when you can choose words that convey just the right meaning so your audience not only understands you, but feels more engaged and connected to your message.
How can writers make their messages more engaging?
One big way is by using vivid examples or storytelling, bringing abstract ideas to life with relatable scenarios. Also, they can ask questions, create a bit of curiosity, or even use a conversational tone, just like we're doing.
Why is editing an important part of the writing process?
Editing is crucial because it helps you catch mistakes, clarify your ideas, and refine the overall flow. Without editing, even great ideas can feel confusing or less impactful.
How can feedback help improve writing?
Oh, feedback is so valuable. Other people can spot gaps, unclear points, or even suggest better word choices that you might not have thought of. It really helps you see your writing from a fresh perspective.
How does storytelling make communication more effective?
Storytelling taps into emotions and personal experiences, so it makes your message more memorable. When people connect to a narrative, they care more, and they're more likely to understand and internalize your ideas.
What is the difference between formal and informal writing?
Ah, good distinction. Formal writing tends to be more structured, uses complete sentences, avoids slang, and is often used for professional or academic purposes. Informal writing, on the other hand, is more conversational, relaxed, and might include slang or contractions.
How can writers make technical information easier to understand?
A great way is to break down complex ideas into simple steps, use analogies, and avoid overly technical jargon. Visuals like diagrams or examples can also help a lot.
What role does confidence play in communication?
Confidence is huge. When you communicate with confidence, you sound more credible, and your audience is more likely to trust and engage with your message. Even if you're not fully sure, projecting confidence can really elevate your impact.
Why is clarity especially important in professional settings?
Absolutely. In professional settings, clarity avoids misunderstandings, ensures everyone is on the same page, and it reflects professionalism. When your ideas are clear, you build trust, reduce errors, and make collaboration so much smoother.
How can practice help someone become a better communicator?
Exactly. The more you practice, the more comfortable you get. You refine your delivery, get familiar with your audience, and build confidence. Over time, those skills become second nature.
Okay, what habit can people develop to continuously improve their writing skills?
One really helpful habit is to write regularly, even if it's just a short daily journal or a quick reflection. Also, reading widely and exposing yourself to different styles keeps your skills sharp. And don't forget, seeking feedback regularly is a great habit, too.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. And thank you for all for participating in this discussion on how to write better and communicate your ideas clearly. Effective communication is a skill that opens doors to personal, academic, and professional successes. By learning to express our thoughts with clarity and confidence, we can share knowledge, inspire others, and build stronger relationships. Every great writer and communicator started as a learner with practice, patience, and a willingness to improve. Anyone can develop the ability to communicate ideas effectively. The journey, the journey towards better writing is a continuous process of learning and growth. Thank you for your time, insight, and valuable contribution. May the ideas shared today inspire us all to become clearer, stronger, and more confident communicators. Keep writing, keep learning, and keep sharing your voice with the world. Thanks.